when did you think of changing your career path? Like, when did you realize that this is not fit for me?
I switched my career path like 3-4 times now. Which one are you talking about? You want me to tell about all of them? See, I'll tell the major one. The major ones occurred in college, right? The first one was, as I said, when I walked into college, I wanted to be a particle physicist. Cool. Because I was like fascinated by black holes and I wanted to solve the quantum mechanics, quantum principles of that. There's a problem to be solved there, right? To integrate gravity into the fundamental forces. I wanted to solve that problem. I wanted to do it. But then I went into college and I saw that, and I realized that I actually did not want to solve that problem. I wanted to be rich. So in my head, I thought if I solve this problem, I'll be rich. But then you realize that you don't actually have to solve that problem to be rich. You can be rich in other ways. So I was like, oh, let's find out the other ways to get rich. And then I started exploring other technological domains. I learned a little bit of code. I looked at data science, for example, what is happening in that, right? And then second year came in, where I was very excited. I was like, ooh, electronics, electrical, let's do it. My core engineer, I'm an electrical engineer, right? So you're supposed to be proud of it. That started. And I realized that I'm terrible at it. And I'll tell you, one of the reasons it happened is because, and I blame my physics teacher from Fiji. His name was Mr. Kurup, amazing guy. Is he still there? Is he there? He's not there. I'm not sure. If he's there, I'm sad. Sorry. So I don't blame him per se. So the thing is, he taught us in a certain manner. Okay, he taught physics to us in a manner which was very good. And when I went to college, they were teaching like a totally different manner, which was not nice. And that continued into electrical and electronics engineering, and I did not like it. So then I was like, oh my God. So the fundamental assumption that I had that I would be a good electronics engineer and hence become rich is also now false. I can't do it. I said, okay, cool. And then so in second year, I realized that, okay, I need to be interested in something to do it for a long time. You can't get rich in a day unless you're Pablo Escobar. You need to work for a long time, right? So if you want to work for a long time, you need interest. You need to understand where that interest is in. And there is no way for you to know without trying things out. Right? It's like what is that movie Santosham, right? Where she's like, if you don't drink the coffee, how will you know that you don't like it? Right? Same funda in life also. If you don't, for example, if you don't ride a cycle, how will you know that you don't like riding a cycle? So in second year of college, that's what I did. I realized that electrical engineering is not for me. Cool, that's fine. What is for me? I tried doing coding, software development. No, not for me. I didn't like it. It's very simple. There's no reason why I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I tried learning economics, which was interesting to some extent, but theoretically I did not like it. Right? Theoretical application of economics is boring for me. So on. It's an iterative process. Ye try kiya, I try this. Finally, I found out, after trying so many things, I found out, okay, this, if I mix them, that's very interesting for me. And this is what I'm doing today, right? If you remember what I told you about, I work with data, I work with software developers, and I work with business teams. When I say I work with software developers, I don't write code. I tell them what to write in the code. Right? So I found that these three are a very nice spot where I like working and I'm skilled. And hence, from there see, the thing is, I'm not saying it's done. 2 years down the line, I might find out something different about myself. It's a continuous process. You will keep finding out new things about yourself. But yeah, always remember that Santosham Wala principle, right? Try things out because you don't know. You would not know that you don't like something if you don't try it out. Always do that. That's how you find out what you like or what you don't like.